Morning, guys. All right. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. But we are back. Market's going to be open in about 25 minutes. I love Monday mornings. I love it. When you're a trader, you learn to love Monday. You learn to hate the weekend, and you learn to love Monday. It's the best way to live. It's the best way to live. So let's see what we have on the scans. You have AKLI, penny stock. Penny stock earlier in the morning, 8:45, maybe about 20 minutes ago, starts popping up. Penny stock starts trending a little higher. Let's see the news on this. So AKLI announces results from Xianong's phase 3 clinical trial of the localized version of the drug for pediatric ADHD patients in Japan. So positive results for the phase 3 clinical trial, which I guess is pretty decent. The float, let's take a look at the float. It is a penny stock, so it is going to be halting a lot if it does move, because it's coming from 20 cents a share. Let's take a look here at the float and dilution tracker. AKLI. All right, so it looks like we got, okay, it's not showing the float. Maybe I have to log in or something. I don't even know my password. I never had to do this before. I guess I'll just have to register again. Okay, AKLI. All right, so this one looks like 60 million share float. It's a little bit on the higher side. So it's going to move a little bit differently than something that has like a lower float under 10 or 20 million. So we'll see if this one holds up and it gets good volume. It could still move, because if it's 60 million share float but it's a penny stock, we can turn those 60 million shares a lot faster than if it was a $3 or $4 stock. So it could still make a move, but again, also it's going to have tight halt bands. And penny stocks, for me, I don't perform as well on stocks under $1 as stocks over $1. So I also have to keep that in mind as well. It's not really my A+ go-to setup for stocks under $1. So that's AKLI. It is on the leading gap. This is the leading gapper on the gap scan, about 200%. So 200% gapper here, pre-market. Chart is looking okay. ZVSA is another stock. So ZVSA, no news on ZVSA. It's up 68%. And the float is 5 million shares. AKLI, let's take a look again on this daily chart. We did not go over the daily chart. Daily chart up around here. Maybe we got room up to $1 a share. Maybe clear out this high at $1.10. It's possible. So I'll put might have some resistance here as well. But we're right around in this area here. It's around 75. Holo. This one's still moving from, you know, we've been getting some action on this past couple months. People have been trading this just like regularly for the past couple of months. Good morning. What's going on? February, you know, having a very nice move, continuation through the high, and now back below through the highs, selling off mega backside. We're having a little bit of bounce, so maybe we can get up to 13. I don't know. Volume profile isn't that good. Volume profile is not that good, but maybe we can get up to, we bounce significantly. You're gonna have, there's gonna be a lot of overhead resistance on this, just because of this massive sell-off here from $100 a share. Did he even break $100 a share? I forget. It topped out at $98.40. $1.60 away from breaking the $100 a share mark. That's crazy. And it sold off in 5 trading days. We're trading at $10. Longs are fucked. Longs are fucked. Anyone who's holding this long from like a higher price is getting obliterated right now. Absolutely obliterated. I don't know. Maybe we can get up to first we're gonna break this 1230, 1235, and maybe we can get up to here 13, 14. Holo, I prefer not to trade Holo. Doesn't look like there's any news on it. It seems just to be like a technical bounce setup. So it's just getting movement from just the technical chart, from probably shorts taking profit, and maybe some longs getting in off the low for a potential bounce. TRNR. This one doesn't look too good. It's trending to the downside, consolidating under VWAP. Penny stock. I don't like that one. There's not really much to work with today here at the gap scanner. Hopefully something can pop up. Sometimes you get something fresh at 9:30, but ASTI. I do want to let you know, guys, that there won't be, on Thursday and Friday, there was not going to be a pre-market live stream, because I'm actually going into the city. I'm going into New York City, hanging out with Relentless Trader and Crispy Trades for the weekend, and Mighty Stocks. So I'm hanging out with those guys for the weekend, and we're going to be trading on Thursday. Well, no, we're not going to be trading on Thursday. I'm going to be trading somewhere. I'm going to be trading at my family member's house who lives near New York City for the morning on Thursday. So I'm not going to be doing a live stream on Thursday. Then I'm going to be driving into the city. I'm going to be meeting up with Crispy Trades. He's going to pick me up, and then we're going to go into the city for the weekend, for the long weekend, meet up with Relentless Trader and Mighty Stocks and trade for the weekend. We're going to visit the New York Stock Exchange on Friday. We're going to trade together. And then we're going to go to Clover Trading. It's like a conference in like Midtown Manhattan with Clover Trading. If you guys don't know Clover Trading, they've been doing this for longer than I have been. They've been doing this for like 10, 15 years, Clover Trading. Yeah, these guys are OGs, OG traders. And we're going to be meeting up and then going to this. Let's see here. Going to this kind of workshop. I think Stephen Ducks is going to be speaking. It's like a $650 ticket. If you guys are near the city, it might be worth to check out. If you can kind of just drive there and then maybe and then leave after the weekend or drive back and forth. I know like Airbnbs are super expensive. I don't know. If you could figure something out that's not too expensive, it could be definitely worth it to go. You got Stephen Ducks, David Hanlon. I bet to do so. He's on the Laptop Legend. I think I've heard of him before. I've watched some of his videos, but I haven't been following him as much as Stephen Ducks or Sanglucci might be speaking. He's an options trader on large caps. Lance Breitstein, I'm always watching videos by Lance. He's very good trader from SMB Capital. He does all types of stocks. He always reviews small caps. He reviews large caps, options. So it's going to be on 5th Avenue. Yeah, if you have the time and the extra funds to invest in your trading education, then it could be a good opportunity. You'll definitely network with some quality traders. I will be there. Relentless Trader, Mighty Stocks, and Crispy Trades will be there, and it could definitely be a good investment. But yeah, we're going to be going from Thursday till Monday. We'll be trading together on Friday and Monday. And then leaving on Monday afternoon. So Thursday, Friday, and Monday, there's not going to be a pre-markets live stream. And I'm not even sure if there's going to be a recap, to be honest with you. Just for time, I don't want to be spending time making videos and editing, or not editing, uploading and doing that kind of stuff when I should be spending time with people that I don't have access to every single day. We'll be at the SMB Summit later in March. Curious if anyone else will be there. The SMB Summit, I'll have to take a look into that. You want full recap? Maybe I should do a vlog style. Should I do a vlog style and with Mighty Stocks and Crispy Trades? Relentless Trader. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if you guys. I don't even know if my channel will do good with vlogs type of style videos. Yeah, the SMB Summit. Let me take a look at that. SMB Summit, New York City 2024. Yeah, so these are also really good guys here that they're going to be speaking. Dr. Steenbarger, if you haven't read his book on Dr. Steenbarger's trading psychology books, man, they are very, very valuable. I also watched a lot of his interviews and videos on YouTube for free. Very good stuff to learn from him. And also SMB, just their channel is very, very valuable as well. I don't know. Lance Breitstein, very valuable content on YouTube as well. These guys, I don't know about these guys or those guys. But yeah, I would do some research on Mike, Dr. Steenbarger, and Lance Breitstein. Happy hour. Then you got dinner, registration. I wonder how much it is. Yeah, so this is good. This is good. I wish I could go to this one too. Let's see. Only $500. It's not too bad. I've never actually been to like an official trader like conference type of thing, or like a trader like boot camp. So I'm curious to see like if this is how much value I'm going to get out of something like this. because trading is a very solo type of, it's like a solo sport. So I'm wondering like how much can networking help you in trading, since it's pretty much all solo. Like how much can somebody else really help you, you know? But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how much value I get out of this trip. Yeah. I'm just kind of going with my, you know, my mind open mind, and see what kind of value I can get and see if it's a good investment. Just want to let you know I'm really looking for a chance to network and broaden my skill set away from just small caps. Yeah, so this is going to be a good one. SMB is going to be a very good one to go for that. The Clover Trading is specifically mainly small caps, because those guys are all small cap traders. So yeah, you'll probably get a lot of value out of SMB, but all the traders, yeah, in Clover Trading are small cap. They made all their money in small caps. Maybe I'll do like a quick couple minute vlog just to kind of should I do like a quick kind of interview with RT and Crispy and Mighty Stocks, see what kind of, you know, information I can pull out of those guys for you. If you guys are interested in that, maybe I can kind of have them do something like that for a couple minutes, just kind of ask them some questions. If you guys want to hear something like that, because those guys helped me so much. Not just like, yeah, like learning how to trade. Those guys helped me a lot, but also just like pushing myself to the next level, because I see them pulling like insane numbers. Like they're pulling 10K, 15K, 20K a day. And I'm like, holy crap, they're taking the same trade that I'm taking, just on bigger size. And just to see that as a possibility just opens my mind to, you know, to growth, opens my mind to one day becoming that level of trader. And I'm slowly getting there, but without those guys showing me, just like not like sitting me down and like doing like telling me anything, just kind of me seeing them and them, you know, posting their gains and their trades. Just seeing that just opens my mind to the possibility of that being a reality, and that's very important. Because with nobody, you know, being better than me, if nobody putting up bigger gains than I am, it keeps my mind closed of the possibility of further growth. So I always want to be around people that are doing better than me. I gotta blow my nose here. 1 sec. Yeah, so yeah, it's very important as a trader that you're never the biggest trader in the room. You can never be the biggest trader in the room. If you are, then you have to find another community, because it's going to limit your growth. It's going to limit your growth for sure. You need to be seeing somebody doing better than you and using that as fuel, using that as inspiration, using it as motivation to try to get up to that level. And some people see other people doing better than them, and they try to either attack them or mentally try to put them down, or beat themselves up, beat their own selves up from not performing up to that level. And that's the wrong way to look at it. That's the wrong way to look at it. You have to see that and be like, okay, well, what did he do that I didn't do today that he was able to make that much? Or that he was able to manage his risk? Or that he was able to size down at the right time? Or he was able to size up at the right time? Or find that perfect entry. What did he do to get that result that I failed to do? And then going through and analyzing. And, instead of beating yourself up saying like, oh, I'm never going to get to that level, or how come he can do that and I can't, you use that as your opportunity to learn. And inspiration and motivation that it can be done. If somebody else is doing it, that means it's humanly possible. That means it's humanly possible to make $20,000 a day, $50,000 a day, $70,000 a day. It's humanly possible. So if you know that, then it's just about getting to that level, and seeing somebody else do that should be motivation and inspiration that you too can do it. You too can also do it. So you always have to look at the glass half full. You always got to be positive. When other people are doing better than you, you gotta be positive about it. It's not a sign of your failure of growth. It's not a sign of your lack or your it's not a sign of your lack of skill or anything like that. It's a possibility. It's just showing you the possibilities of what's out there and how much more work that needs to be done on your end to get to that level. So you always got to be positive. Always got to be positive. Can't beat yourself up. Can't put other people down who are doing better than you. Because that's not a success mindset. Believe me, my psychology has changed so much since I first started trading. I was a very negative person. A very, very negative person in the beginning. I was like, this is never going to be happening for me. Every single trade I was getting in, I was expecting it to be a loser, and so I was cutting my winners too short and holding on to my losers too long. And I'd see other people doing better than me. I'm like, oh my God, I'm never going to get to that level. This sucks. Like, I'm a failure. I'm never going to be good at anything. Just like everything else I've done in my life, I'm never going to be good at anything. And I'm just going to be, a loser and whatever. That was my psychology for a good 2 or 3 years in the trading. And before that, it was my life. That was my reality. That was how I thought. Everything. And that was with that trend. I saw that trend with everything. Sports, school, dating and relationships. All those insecurities came from me believing that I am not good enough. I will never be good at anything. I don't deserve the best. I don't deserve to be good at anything. But trading has definitely changed that for me. Day trading has definitely changed that. That if I put enough work into it, and maybe the work will be harder than, I'll have to put in more work than other people, but if I put in hard enough work and be consistent, I can be good. I can be good at anything. That's what trading has shown me, and that's what trading can show you. But now my psychology, I feel like, has definitely changed. I'm always thinking like glass half full. Even on red days, I'm like trying to stay positive, not getting myself down into a mental slump. When I see other people doing better than me, I'm always congratulating them, and I'm always thinking like, wow, like can be my day. I could do that. I could do 10K. I could do 20K. I can get to that level if I put in enough work. And I use it as inspiration and fuel. But we got 2 minutes to the market open. I'm going to be looking at I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at. Everything looks like junk. Maybe ZVSA. ZVSA and HOLO, we'll see. It really depends. I'm just going to follow the volume. I'm just going to follow the volume at the open. Yeah, it looks like ZVSA might be what I'm looking at. Consolidating over VWAP. Whole load volume's kind of light. We'll see what the open. I'm just going to follow the volume, follow the momentum. If we don't get momentum today, I'm not going to be sizing up. I'm going to keep my size small until I see something that's proving itself, and then I'm going to size up. So that's how I usually, play my days like this, where it's very slow pre-market. I want to find something to prove itself before I start sizing up. So hopefully you guys get green today. Good luck. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe on the way out. And